how the ENFP organizes their home and life. ENFPs, also known as the campaigners or inspiring idealist, are known for their enthusiastic, spontaneous, and imaginative nature. These free spirits bring creativity and energy into every aspect of life, including how they organize their homes and structure their days. But organization for an ENFP doesn't look like rigid systems or color-coded calendars. Instead, it's vibrant, flexible, and often inspired by their mood, goals, and current passions. If you're an ENFP or live with one, here's a look at how this personality type tends to organize their home and life, and some tips to make the most of those natural tendencies. If you are new to the channel, welcome. I blog and make videos about cleaning, decluttering, and organizing. You can find my free printables to help you get organized in the drop-down menu under the printables category at dmiddleton.com. Also, check out the first post and video in this series, 16 Personality Types and How They Organize Their Homes. There you will find a free personality test in that post to find out your personality type. Now let's look at how the ENFP organizes their home and life. Number 1, ENFPs thrive on inspiration and flow. ENFPs rarely follow traditional organizing methods. For them, function follows inspiration. They're more likely to arrange their homes based on how a space feels or the creative energy it gives off, rather than what's efficient. What this looks like: a workspace filled with vision boards, favorite quotes, art supplies, and books they love. Rearranging rooms frequently with a fresh vibe. Organizing by activity zones rather than by item category. Here's a tip. Embrace their need for creativity by organizing with open shelves, colorful containers, and mood-based solutions, such as a creative corner with art, music, and journals. Number 2, they prefer organized chaos over minimalism. ENFPs are collectors of ideas and sometimes of stuff. While they may not be naturally minimalist, they usually know where things are in their own unique way. A pile of papers on the desk? They probably know exactly what's in it. What this looks like: papers, gadgets, or tools in visible places as reminders of projects. Multiple open tabs, both on their browser and in real life. A home that looks cluttered to others, but makes perfect sense to them. Here's a tip. Use clear bins, open baskets, and labeled folders that allow ENFPs to work their visual cues without total disarray. A messy but manageable system can work wonders. Number 3. ENFPs love starting new projects, but they may not finish them. This type is known for being an idea-rich but sometimes follow-through poor. ENFPs get excited about new organizing systems, but their interest may wane before they complete the setup. What this looks like: half-labeled bins, unfinished DIY organizers, or a planner that was only used for 2 weeks. Sudden burst of cleaning when inspiration strikes. An organization based more on passion than practicality. Here are some tips. Keep systems simple and flexible. Use tools like checklists, timers, or visual reminders to nudge them gently toward finishing what they start. They may also benefit from an accountability partner or a co-organizer. Number 4. ENFPs organize based on possibility, not routine. Routine can feel restrictive to ENFPs who are driven by spontaneity. They prefer to keep their days open-ended and their spaces adaptable to different moods or creative pursuits. What this looks like: A loosely structured planner with bullet journals filled with ideas, sketches, and intentions rather than strict schedules. Flexibility in daily habits, organizing by energy level or emotional state. Rearranging their to-do list frequently to match inspiration. Here's a tip. Instead of rigid routines, encourage time blocking for creative work, tidying, or reset time. Apps like Notion or Trello can help them organize flexibly. Number 5. ENFPs are sentimental and attachment-oriented. ENFPs often hold on to objects for emotional or symbolic reasons. Whether it's a postcard from a friend, an old shirt from a memorable event, or a souvenir from a spontaneous trip, these items carry meaning. What this looks like: drawers full of keepsakes, sentimental clutter in the form of letters, photos, or just-in-case items, difficulty parting with things that feel emotionally significant. Here's a tip. Create a designated memory box or a display wall. If something feels hard to let go, try taking a photo or writing about it in a journal. Sentimentality is fine, just keep it contained. Number 6. ENFPs need visual and tangible reminders. Out of sight is often out of mind for the ENFP. If something is hidden away, they may forget it exists. What this looks like: sticky notes, whiteboards, or visual trackers on the wall, items placed out in the open to spark action or memory, or avoidance of deep drawers or opaque storage bins. Here's a tip. Use vertical space, wall-mounted organizers, pegboards, or see-through containers can help ENFPs stay visually connected to their priorities and belongings. Number 7. They're people-oriented and motivated by connection. ENFPs love people and often organize their schedule around social interaction. They're likely to plan their days around meaningful connections, group projects, or events. What this looks like: hosting friendly homes with open layouts and welcoming decor. Flexible schedules that prioritize calls, meetups, or group efforts. Multitasking between chores and social time, such as cleaning while on a call. Here's a tip. Make home organization a group activity when possible. ENFPs thrive on community energy, so turning tidying into a decluttering party or inviting a friend over can help boost their productivity. Number 8. Their ideal system is one they can personalize. ENFPs resist one-size-fits-all methods. They need systems they can adapt, tweak, and infuse with their personality. What this looks like: custom labels with fun fonts, color-coded planners with stickers and doodles, reorganizing spaces to reflect shifting interest. Here's a tip. Leave room for change. Give them containers they can relabel, shelves they can rearrange, and calendars they can color outside of the lines with. Embracing the ENFP way. ENFPs might not follow conventional rules of home and life organization, but that doesn't mean they're disorganized. They just work best in environments that honor their creativity, spontaneity, and emotional depth. When they're given the freedom to build systems that feel meaningful, expressive, and fun, ENFPs can absolutely thrive in both their living spaces and their schedules. If you're an ENFP, lean into what works for you, and don't be afraid to make more organizing a reflection of your dynamic personality. Thanks for watching.